Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in from Blade Show, Texas. Something you've probably already seen some shorts for. Yeah, I've already opened this and looked at it, but I want to kind of do an unboxing experience with you guys. Kind of talk about my first impressions that I had and stuff. I couldn't really do it at that time. I've been sick a little bit. Didn't have my voice, and I did some shorts, and I used a lot of old videos that I had stored up, so I ran out of videos, and I got to record some new content, with my best voice I have here. So, here we are. And this is a Divo Knives, kind of exclusive. This is something they had at Blade Show. This is the Mash 2.5, the Wave Carbon Fiber Belt Satin 154 cm. So it is the Twill carbon fiber. So let's look at this. Came with a nice Divo cloth, which I love. It's nice. And then, yes, because I already opened this, I already put Skiff washers in there. So these are the Skiff washers, by the way. It takes the 5mm 0.20, the 1/16 ball count. It takes the 11 ball count, and the inner diameter 0.2, outer diameter 0.37, and the thickness is 0.050. And this is the clip that came with it. I used a clip from another knife that I had that I like that clip a little bit better. So let's take a look at what clip I put on there. It's a cool clip, works perfectly fine. This is my favorite wire clip if you're going to do a wire clip. I might put a Spyderco clip on there, but if you're going to do a wire clip, this is my favorite type of wire clip right there. So I went ahead and went with that. And this is the Mash 2.5. Now, this is beautiful Twill carbon fiber. I love this design. Just really gorgeous front and back. You can see that. Nice little blue anodized collar ring around the pivot there. It is a captive pivot with a beautiful little Divo Knives the logo there. This is a design from Kevin and Colin from Divo Knives, and Kevin's from Lefty EDC. And this is not the standard clip that came with it, obviously, but still a really nice clip. Absolutely replaceable with a Spyderco one. So let's take a look at this. Beautiful hollow grind. Call this probably a Wharncliffe, really, even though it's got a belly like a little bit like a sheep's foot. There's a little more rounded. Maybe this would be more of a sheep's foot. Some people can call this a modified reverse Tonto, Wharncliffe, sheep's foot, whatever. Call it whatever you want. I love it. I love it. It's a very functional design. Nice and stout on the top, beautiful jimping on top. I've already carried this quite a bit, so enjoyed this. You've seen some shorts on it. Beautiful hollow grind. Nice belt satin all the way back. Nice thumb hole, fuller hole. Works really great. Love the little milling up here. Nice little aesthetic, a little design on top of the carbon fiber to give it just a unique shape. Love the clip over here. That's really nice. I love the back spacer here. Again, blue anodized. So light with the carbon fiber scales. Really ridiculous. Now, it has an inset liner lock, and that works really, really well. We've got a good lockup, about 40, 50% right there. Really solid, no blade play. 154 cm blade steel. The access to the lock bar is really great. Nicely chamfered. Beautiful, beautiful. Drops well. Easily close. So notice when I drop it, no guillotine. I've got that nice little place right there where the finger choil is. So I can do this fidget all day long, left and right handed. So if you're lefty, obviously this is a reversible. So left hand tip up, right hand tip up. I'm right hand, so I have it right hand tip up, but T8 screws all the way around. Really, really great. Love, love, love that. Really, really nice. So gorgeous, gorgeous. Action is beautiful. Now, because it has skiffs in there, yeah, of course, it's just going to be beautiful already. So I love that. Now, it looks like, could it possibly be a front flipper? Now, it doesn't come easily, but can you do it? I think, yeah, I can do it. It's not the most comfortable, but you certainly can. You do it just right. You have to do a little wrist flick to get that going. But you do get the bonus flick with a nice satin crown, middle finger reverse bonus flick, and because of that nice liner lock, I can middle finger reverse flick over here. So definitely get some bonus flicks in there. So when I do the review, it's going to get some extra points for that, for sure. Action is beautiful, beautiful. This is the one that sold out. It was hard to get, and he had some at the Blade Show. I'm so excited to get this into my collection. I buy something like this, and I think, oh, maybe this will make a giveaway. After carrying it, I got to be honest with you, I don't want to give it away. This is going to be my collection. This is a keeper. I'm sorry. This is absolutely going to be a keeper. Now, I have another knife that I'm planning to give away, but I like it too. And I may have to go find another one. Anyways, I didn't realize how good it was going to be. So we'll talk about that later. It's another knife that we got there at Blade Show. But yeah, really, really, really nice. This carbon fiber is just exquisite. Really, really well done. Yeah, putting skiffs in, action's beautiful. A beautiful drop shut. Just really buttery smooth with those skiffs in there. You can see that. Nice control drop shut. Really, really great. Can get a nice, strong reverse flick and a middle finger flick. And what's nice about this is because that thumb hole, you can do the slow roll. slow roll open. So if you do slow open, you know, kind of roll open, close, and you can do slow roll open with left thumb. So all that stuff works really, really nice, and it's really great. And that hollow grind, you can see that beautiful hollow grind. Can you see that? Let's see if we can get that nice up close. That hollow grind is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Beautiful thin edge. Yeah, I've been stropping this. You can see that beautiful polished edge there. Can you all see that? Let's zoom in a little bit. Look at that. Let's see if we can get that polished edge up there. Just gorgeous. So that edge too was pretty even on both sides, I thought. Looking at that, let me look at that again. Yeah, looks really even on both sides. I found that to be nice. So this was a really well done one. Really, 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 really well done one. And of course I got some of my fingerprints on there, so let's wipe that off. There you go. Beautiful satin finish that way. That way got two different lines. Directions, I love that. I think that's beautiful. It gives it a nice, you know, unique aesthetic. Action is great. Simply great. Jimping is fantastic. You can choke up right up here all the way up. So extra large, double extra large, triple extra large hands, absolutely. The jimping, you can pinch grip up here all day long. I would imagine Cole from Tri-State would say maybe 80 to 100%. I don't know. To me, I think it's all day. This is perfect for my hands. I love that. Just really nice. Really, really fantastic. And the action is just, it's so fidgety. So fidgety. I mean, I can sit there, drive in my hand, hold this in my hand, just fidget all day long. Just nonstop. So let's take a nice close look at this knife. Look at the beautiful, this twill carbon fiber. It's just a really nice pattern. Really, really done so well. And I love that little milling right here. That's just so nice. No sharp edges. Everything is chamfered. Yeah, beautifully chamfered. No sharp edges. There's nothing I would have to do to round that to make it any more comfortable. I mean, this is the perfect chamfer. You know, could I round this? Yeah, I probably could. Do I need to round it? No, I don't. It's perfectly, it's the kind of chamfering I like. It's not too much, not too little. It doesn't leave anything sharp and uncomfortable. It's a great angle, really is. Really great angle. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. I love the clip. This is a full deep carry clip, fully hidden, which is nice. You put a spider coat clip on there, it'll be even more so. So the action, again, is just so simply stunning. Let's do some close-ups of that blade. Here's that beautiful hollow grind you can see right there, right? And then you can see that it is the 154 cm right there. See that? And then let's look at the other side of the blade. That beautiful hollow grind as well. It's going to be a fun knife to use. Then you can see the top, pretty strong, robust all the way across to the tip. Definitely have a nice little pokey tip there for getting into your dog food, cat food, mulch, fertilizer, cases of water, you know, Amazon packages, gifts, birthday presents, all sorts of stuff. This thing's going to be great for all of that. Let's look at that carbon fiber scale. It's just so gorgeous. And I love the fact that it's reversible, and they have the extra pin, so you don't have any sharp things poking, scratching there. That's nice. T8s all the way around. Love the pivot design. And then back here, just so really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I might put a Spyderco clip on here for this one. This might deserve that because it's just so nice, right? All right, so let's zoom back out, and we'll do a nice close-up again so we can have a nice little beautiful shot of this beautiful knife like that. What do y'all think? I think it's just gorgeous. And I want to get that nice shadow where you can see the hollow grind. I think that's just stunning, simply stunning, right? So there you go. All right, very, very cool knife. Everything I can talk about, it's beautifully dead nut centered. Action is great. Drop shut is beautiful. Super light. Again, let's see, we're looking at a knife that's about 7.5 inches. Definitely, it's not a gigantic knife, but definitely on the smaller side. Just for fun, let's weigh this thing because it's so stinking light. It's ridiculous with this carbon fiber scale. I just gotta see what this is. 2.6 ounces. I mean, look at that, 2.6 ounces. That's ridiculous. That is stinking ridiculous how light that is. I love it, I love it, I love it. But it is absolutely stinking ridiculous how light this thing is. Fantastic. So I love that. I think that's just really, really cool. If you're gonna make a nice light EDC knife, this is it. This is it. This is how you do it, right? So for sure. You know, the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna get a Spyderco clip. I'm gonna do the wire clip and put that on there. I think it just deserves it. It's such a nice knife. I think it should have it. So I'm gonna do that. I like this clip. This actually came from a Divo Stout 2, which is another thing I got there, and we'll talk about that later if I haven't already posted it. But You know, if you're going to do a wire clip, this is my favorite wire clip of all clips. I don't like that clip that does that little loopy loop and comes out. I know some people like that. This is my favorite wire clip if you're going to do it. I want to see that. It just, to me, that works more. And it's because it's more solid. It's more secure for me. It doesn't move around. It's not too long. I like a nice small clip like that. And to me, that's nice. So yeah, edge is beautiful, polished up well with the strop, super sharp. Love this knife. I've had no issues with this. Just really great fun carry, super comfortable, no hot spots, comfortable in the hand. The jimping is perfect. It's not, you can run back and forth without sanding your hand off. You push down, you're in there. You got some traction. You're going to hold it in place, right? That's really nice, especially for a nice deep cut. Definitely got a good pull cut. You definitely can do, if you had to do a push cut, you can definitely do that. So that's all really all well and good. I like all of that. I think all of these things are very, very positive and very cool about the knife. Yeah. So it is just a simply stunning knife. I can't wait to do the full review on this because I'm going to be carrying this for quite a bit. It's going to make my rotation quite a bit. It's always fun when you have some knives that you want to carry all the time, and that's the case here. So I love that. I love bringing something into the collection that I want to carry. And sometimes that may mean another knife may move out of the collection because I enjoy carrying this so much. And that's okay. That's all right. That's, those become catch and releases because I want somebody else to enjoy it at some point, right? Unless I love it enough that I will carry it again, but, sometimes something does take a special spot. And this one seems to be, I think very much this is going to be the case for this one. This is just that perfect in between that it's just nice enough to carry and use. It's not so nice that you feel like you're not going to carry and use. It's not so cheap that, it doesn't look nice. It just looks so stunning. This Twill carbon fiber just makes this knife look so much nicer than probably really than it is what you paid for it, right? It's just really great. So I was excited to get this. This is one of those that I missed when they dropped it. And I'm so excited to get it at Blade Show. So again, that's just a real honor. It's great to meet Colin and Kevin there. Those guys are great guys to talk to. Even if I didn't have my voice and probably sounded like, like this, but worse. So there we go. Yeah, very cool. Hey, if you have any questions about this knife or, the review coming up, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions for me as well, I do try to reply to every one of them. I've been really behind in my comments because I've been sick, so I apologize. A lot of comments I've missed. Will try to make those up when I can. So anyways, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. Allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys, especially those of you guys who watch, who like, who subscribe. Really helps the channel out. You have no idea. I am very grateful to you. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that notification button as well so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And then finally, to all my channel members out there, a big shout out, a big thank you, a big, huge appreciation to you guys. You guys are awesome. A lot of you, you know who you are. You've been here since the beginning, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really do mean that. If you've been on the fence and you thought, hey, I'd like to become a channel member, I would honestly love to have you. I'd be honored. I really would. It would mean the world to me. Don't want you to feel obligated. Don't want you to feel pressured, but I would love to have you. There's a link down in the description, how to become a channel member. I have 3 different tiers, kind of a low entry all the way to a little higher. If you want to be a big supporter of the channel, I would love to have you in any capacity way you could. I would be honored, right? For any channel members who've been a member for a while, if you haven't asked, and if you just became a channel member, email me. Email me your first, last name, and your address, and I'll send you out a sticker. I do that from all my new channel members or channel members who haven't asked for a sticker yet. Definitely want you to get one of those. And there's some extra perks from the higher levels, obviously, some extra things you get, so I just want you to know that. And then as a big thank you to all channel members, I do a once-a-month giveaway. We'll do something really special as a giveaway knife, so there you go. All right, so, hey, if you haven't already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.